We started the Passionistas Project to tell the stories of women who are following their passions and fighting for equality for everyone, to inspire other people to do the same. The more we spoke with women for our podcast, subscription box, and the Women's Equality Summit, the more we saw a common trait in all of them. They are unstoppable. Whether they choose to use their voice to start a women-owned brand or fight for the rights of the marginalized, we found that all Passionistas are resilient, compassionate, and persistent. So each year, we honor women who embody these qualities by presenting the Passionistas Persist Awards. Tonight's recipients, Margaret Cho and Dr. Jane Goodall, personify the values of the entire Passionistas community, and honoring them is the perfect way to end a weekend focused on the fight for women's equality worldwide.
We'd like to start by introducing our first presenter for this evening, Selene Luna. Not only is Selene a talented comic, actor, and activist, she's also our producing partner on this summit. Selene was called a polished spitfire by the New York Times and a walking ball of comic defiance by LA Weekly. She is famous for being the voice of Tia Rosita in Disney Pixar's Academy Award winner Coco. In 2019, she took to Capitol Hill alongside U.S. Representative Maxine Waters and U.S. Senator Chuck Schumer to speak on behalf of disability rights. Selene opened for several of Margaret Cho's national tours and is the perfect person to present this year's Passionistas Persist Humanitarian Award. So please welcome Selene Luna.
First, I'd like to thank Amy and Nancy Harrington for inviting me to present this year's Passionistas Persist Humanitarian Award. It feels impossible to cover the landscape of what this year's Humanitarian Award recipient has accomplished in her 30-plus year career. She is a pioneering comic amongst women and an outspoken beacon for social justice. I first met this year's Humanitarian Award recipient at her birthday party many years ago when I was invited by a mutual friend. I was already a fan, but upon meeting her, I knew she was special. And through the years, she proved me right. The 2021 Passionistas Persist Humanitarian Award is being presented to Margaret Cho. Throughout her career, she has been bold and courageous in speaking up for those who are not able to speak for themselves, and to encourage others to use their voice to promote change. Margaret Cho is an uncompromising leader for equality and justice, with a long history of tackling racism, bullying, and LGBTQIA+ rights, long before woke existed, and has always done it with grace, integrity, and humility. As a trailblazing comedian, actress, musician, and activist, Margaret Cho has 5 Grammy Award nominations and 1 Emmy nod for her groundbreaking work on 30 Rock. Rolling Stone magazine named Margaret Cho one of the 50 best stand-up comics, calling her the sort of funny, sex-positive, feminist, and LGBT activist younger comics continue to look up to. Currently, you can catch her on Netflix, Good on Paper, and she's excited to get back on the road with her Fresh Off the Bloat tour. Distinguished guests, please help me welcome the recipient of the 2021 Passionistas Persist Humanitarian Award, Margaret Cho.
Thank you. Thank you. This is wonderful. I'm gonna really treasure this. This is really incredible. I'm so honored and I love it. I love that, like, you know, this is just it's a really beautiful thing to have and to be acknowledged, and it's really special. You know, I think that it's just really incredible to be rewarded for what I think is everybody's job, is just activism, being aware, being and understanding that the world is really an unequal place. And when we can figure out a way to try to normalize equality.
Mhm.
That's like really what it's all about, is like normalizing equality and normalizing the fight for equality and wanting it, not being satisfied with the way things are and not being satisfied with the status quo. And so this award means everything. So thank you. I'm so honored.